What's up, everybody, and welcome to Very Real Tournament, a comedy battlecast that pits two very real opponents against each other in a very real fight. This week, guys, we got Ash versus the Evil Dead. But it's not what you think. It's not just a TV show. We're not that kind of podcast.
No, that'd be lame.
Yeah.
It's just an analyzation of a TV show.
Right. It's not what you think unless you thought that we're doing Ash from Pokemon and his Pokemon versus the Evil Dead. You were right if you thought that.
Yeah,
right.
if you thought that.
Evil Dead from the Evil Dead.
Good job.
So let's get right into it. I'm Nick Potter.
Joey Potter.
Zecker.
Butler Carter.
And guys, it's about to get very real. All right, here we are, guys. Zach, Butler, let's step out of the car. We've just arrived from last week. We're back. We've just pulled up, in case you guys at home don't know, because you can't see where we are. We just pulled back up to Joey's Pizza Corner for a part 2 of Joey's Pizza Commandments. Joey? Okay, there we go. All
right, so we're back in it. I stated the first 5. I covered this one in our first inaugural podcast.
Yep.
But it's too important of a commandment to leave off of such important list.
Yeah, I can't wait for my shirt to arrive in the mail with all the Pizza Commandments on it.
Thou shalt control your fucking dog.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
That makes sense.
Does this also apply to other animals? Cats?
Parrots, chinchillas,
rabbits.
Yeah, I think
geese.
Geese is a good one,
fucked
Zach.
up,
Yeah.
You gotta like
Control your indoor
around.
geese.
Rhinoceri.
Yeah, geese running around.
Butler, you went too far with
sorry.
Rhinoceri.
But no,
try
I don't
to
know if I
slip it
told
in.
this in the
I won't
PSA.
let you.
Animal. That's an endangered animal, Butler.
You stop.
I don't know if I told this in the PSA, but just recently, somebody's dog jumped on me, kicked me in the nuts.
Funny. That's a funny dog.
I basically doubled over.
Dogs got jokes.
Yeah.
It was just so sudden. The dude laughed at me
Nice.
and then gave me $2.
And then flipped you a nickel.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just
Cool,
man.
If he would have laughed at you and then given you 10,
Even a normal tip, like a regular tip,
Yeah.
that would have been fine too.
that would have been
But
nice, but go a little above and beyond.
Maybe he thought you were doing like a fun, like you're the funny guy at work and you were doing a fun bit for him.
Maybe he gave the other half of your tip to the dog because he made him
He
laugh
was
so
like, "Yeah,
hard.
good job."
Right.
That was a really good joke.
Yeah.
Do you think he taught his dog to sack tap people?
Probably with the way he laughed
fun...
at me. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, he's like, it worked finally after all.
Go tap him, boy.
After all these years, it finally worked.
Wow.
Okay, next, number 7,
Uh-huh.
we have, thou shalt not comment on how quickly the driver arrived at ye home if ye intended not to tip well.
Okay. Oh, so you don't want
yeah.
people commenting on your speediness or lack thereof sometimes?
Yeah, it's annoying when it's like, you got here fast, here's $2.
Yeah, save
it's
your compliment for the tip.
So
Let the tip be your compliment.
Right. No, well, some people don't want that. They just want the compliment to be the tip.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like those people that hand you the little pamphlet that's going to save your soul or whatever.
See, I've gotten that pamphlet
Yeah.
before with $10 wrapped around it.
Oh, so they're okay. So they know what's up. They ride the
Maybe
line
they were trying to bribe you.
Yeah.
into the
Bribe me into Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm gonna
However we
sweeten
can
the
get
deal.
people into the realm, into the kingdom of our Lord and Savior, we're gonna do it. $10 on this earth means nothing to my afterlife.
The reason that I wrote this down was because just recently somebody did tip me $20 because I got there in under 20 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's the 20 for 20.
She made
Deal.
a bet with her husband. She's like, I bet he'll be here in under 20 minutes.
Dag, yo.
Did she know Joey was coming?
No.
You should call her back and be like, yo, you
Let's
guys
go on a
need any
date.
pizzas? Gonna get some more
God.
20s?
I wish more people would wager on how fast you show up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be dope.
Has anyone ever tipped you for taking too long? Man, I can't believe how long it took you. Here's $10.
What
wow,
a great job.
it's been 3
That
days.
pizza's gotta be
I didn't even
cold.
know I had a pizza coming anymore.
I thought they forgot about me.
I was worried about you. I called the cops.
Okay, number 8. thou shalt not ask your driver if said tip is enough.
Oh man, that is the absolute worst, shittiest thing.
Okay, but here's the thing. That means you get to set the bar.
No, it doesn't.
I'm not
It means
gonna
you're
do that.
trapped. It means you're trapped.
Yeah.
You can't. What do you, they give you $3 and they're like, "Oh, is that enough?" And you go, "No, it's
Well,
not."
that's not what you say. You say, certainly, people usually give 20%, and then let them do the math themselves.
They won't do the math.
Exactly.
They'll ask me.
So
then I
then,
just
then
lie
you're
to
just
them.
like, yeah, that's fine. So just be like, well, yeah, people usually give like 20%. So at least then maybe next time they actually have that knowledge. Because I asked my hairdresser, I was like, yeah, dude, how much do people usually tip? Because I don't know.
Yeah, but that's different.
Yeah,
Zach.
tipping for like a service versus tipping
No.
food service.
I'm not even saying that. That is preemptive. You're saying what is the right amount? You didn't hand your hairdresser like a quarter, or,
Oh, okay,
and then
true.
say, "Is that enough?"
That is different.
It's totally different.
That's very different. No,
People
I'm with
used
you.
to
I'm
pull
with
this
you.
move. Even when I was a server, I'd open up the book and be like, "Oh, is that good?"
So let's clarify this commandment. If they ask beforehand, is that
There
better?
are people that ask what the right amount, like what's a good tip.
Yeah, and then you say 20%.
Yeah, well, I
$5.
say $5
Right.
because it's different with
It's pretty
delivery.
level. Yeah.
I'm always happy. I'm not a delivery
can't be
driver
mad at
anymore, but
$5.
Always happy with $5.
Can't be
I mean,
mad
that's
at
true. That's what I normally give the pizza delivery guys, $5.
Sweet.
Right.
Next time I order 7 pizzas, $5.
But yeah, I'm not just gonna stand there
guess-
and say
Yeah.
it's not enough, and then just like empty your wallet. Like,
It's just the shittiest.
But no.
Those people fucking know what they're doing. They're not that oblivious.
Yeah.
Because if they didn't know, well, they're not even asking an amount. They're just asking you for your personal preference. No, I like little amounts of money.
Would it be better if they hand you the dollar and then they're just like,
People fucking do
and then
that
you
shit.
can just like be like,
Oh, no words involved. Just
yeah,
sort
no
of-
words.
just
Nobody
like
can get angry.
Sounds
Then it's okay.
and little hand gestures.
That's okay.
all right, so this one is in the same vein of the last one.
Okay, there you go.
Alright.
Found it.
Thou shall not say sorry about not having enough cash,
Yeah.
especially if you paid with a credit card. One does not order pizza if you don't have enough cash.
Have people said, "Sorry, I don't have enough money" when they paid you with a card?
Yes.
They write like $1, like that's all. You just emptied out my account, dog.
No, they hand me like $2 in change and like, sorry, that's all I have, when they didn't put a tip on the card.
Well, yeah, that's another shitty move. I
But
mean,
you
that
should just
mostly
say-
happens when. Oh, sorry, Butler.
I was just say you should just say, "Well, I have a pen."
They
this
signed,
slip.
yeah. Sometimes I said, but
You
it's just
can't, though.
it's them just trying to back out of it.
If
Right.
you're ballsy, you can. You say, "I got a pen. You can add a couple more bucks on here if
Right.
you want." But yeah,
It's just like-
you might get your manager called over that. But yeah, that's happened plenty of times where people go out to like when me and Zach were servers and they'd come out to the restaurant and give us like 45 cents. Like, that's all I got, man. And it's like, no,
that's not.
how you do that. If you're going out to eat, you don't just like, we're going to order, like, we have this much cash. Let's order the exact amount.
Yeah, it's
Right.
And
like,
honestly, unless you're getting paid the next day, you don't need to be going out if that's all you got.
yeah, like don't try to pretend like you're oblivious to tip culture in America.
Right.
If you're like, especially in your like 20s and above. Like,
Yeah, everybody knows what you're doing.
yeah.
Right.
I mean, if I got a call and like drove out and it was like a bunch of teenagers and they were like, "This is all we have," I'd be like, "Well, probably because
Right.
you guys are the dredge of society."
Right. All right. Joe,
All right,
do you have
so-
any more commandments?
Number 10.
All right.
The,
Is
the
this
final
Okay.
commandment? It's pretty obvious. Thou shalt not answer the door in ye underwear.
Yeah. No, that's that happened to me plenty. We're in southern Indiana. People, I don't know what that's saying about it, but it's people are a little more like,
Like, fucking A, man. Like, I get it. You're in your house. You're
Yeah.
on your property. But by ordering a pizza, you have invited someone to your home.
Right.
Yeah.
You're having guests over.
Yeah, you're having guests over.
And that
Right,
guest is
basically.
pizza.
I'm a professional guest.
Right.
you're paying to have friends. Me, the friend, is the
Right.
pizza guy.
Like, I could maybe go, like, shirtless.
Yeah, I mean,
Still
you
kinda weird.
shouldn't do that, but it's
Like, throw on a robe. Like, I have gotten dressed for the pizza guy.
yeah.
I think I just had a really great idea, you guys.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, sidetrack. This is the restaurant concept. It's delivery, but they just bring all the ingredients over, and it's the chef and then they cook it in your house for you.
Whoa, dude.
Oh, so you just took Blue Apron to the next step. They got to send a person to
Yeah.
your house with the box of
Well,
ingredients.
it's like getting a chef. It's like rent a chef or something.
Whoa.
And it doesn't
Chef.
have to be like really expensive items. Of course, it's a little more expensive for the experience with
Right.
the chef.
Do you,
But
do you tip them?
of course you tip
Yes. But Zach, you're...
But it's the chef.
I think
you don't
what you're
tip the
thinking
chef.
about is called catering.
Right.
them. No, this is
like
fresh.
single catering.
No one has thought of this before.
I don't know if you
Food
know,
that comes to you
I'm-
prepared with a chef.
my mom did this. It's called a personal chef. She
But
did
hold on,
exactly
Butler.
what you
Did she
just.
go to
Was
different
there-
people's houses, or did she go to like 3 people's houses a week?
No, she went to like every day. She had a different house that she went to.
Okay, so Zach,
But it was
sorry.
like on a regular schedule.
Yeah.
Kind of like dog
Yeah, so this is
walking,
just a restaurant that
where
you
you have
call.
like clients.
Okay.
Okay. Well, okay. It's
Okay,
a little
fine.
different.
My idea
I mean-
sucks.
It's
He's
a bad idea.
simplifying
But
it down even further. Throw it on an app. Boom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
so
we can all move to San Francisco and be pretentious.
so it's
tech
Uber
douchebags.
for chefs.
Yeah, pretty
Uber
much.
chef, yeah.
Yeah.
Uber
All right,
chefs.
The
That's
Uber
probably
chef.
works.
TM. I'm gonna call Shark Tank real quick.
I'm gonna call it Uber.
Ring ring. Oh, hello, Mr. Wonderful. We got a great idea.
I thought it was Mr. Shark Tank.
Oh
Joey.
no, who are you? Bye.
Joey has an Uber on the way because he called Uber.
All right, so those.
Yeah, don't answer the door in your underwear. It's uncomfortable. Do something.
Well, for you, it's uncomfortable. I'm sure
they're
Pretty comfy. Yeah.
once again they're doing it as a bit. It's just like
Yeah,
when you
they-
go to a
they
gym
know what they're doing.
and there's those old dudes just like walking around naked like in your fucking face in the locker room.
Look at
They
all these
just
guys looking at my
helicoptering.
junk.
Is that
Okay,
real?
wait. Does this?
I don't
yeah,
know.
dude. Oh,
I don't go in locker room
I
showers.
used to go to the
Okay,
gym a
so
lot.
it's real.
As you can see, I don't as much now. But yeah, dude, old men just don't care. They just walk around. Oh, like have conversations. It's
Huh. I thought
It's
it was
the
just on
best.
TV. I don't know.
Just-
no,
fascinating.
it happens in real life. But young people don't. Joey, does this count? Like, does it matter if the person's super buff?
I haven't got a super buff hot dude
It's ordering pizza.
Okay.
that's ordering pizza naked,
But
like
would it,
like
but
Joel
would it
Kinnaman
matter?
in Altered Carbon, where you see almost penis like 4
Oh,
times.
good drop. Does he have nice? Does he have the pelvic V?
Dude, he has it all.
Okay.
He is shredded.
Now,
okay,
what if they're in swim trunks like Speedos?
a speedo?
In their house now. I
mean,
don't accept it.
They have a pool in the back, and they're like, "Oh, I just saw the pizza guy pull
They
up."
should wrap
Okay,
a towel
if-
Throw
around
on a
their
towel,
body,
yeah.
Throw on a
No,
towel.
yeah, easy answer. That's a towel.
Or
that is a towel.
I'd understand as long as they're wet. Like they've just come from the pool. They're not just sitting around the house in their Speedos.
So add water to the equation, and
Yeah.
it's fine.
What if you get to the house? There's very clearly no pool. They're in their swimming trunks. They're wet, and then they hand you a bunch of wet money.
I would assume they're like never nudes. and they just
Yeah,
sit
they were
around
just out of
shower.
the bath. Yeah.
Oh, sorry,
With
just
their
took a
money.
shower with my money.
Right. Scrooge McDuck style. All right, well, Joey, do we need to tip you in this pizza corner for laying down some knowledge?
I'd fucking hope so.
All right, everyone get your wallets out. Hold on.
I don't
Uh,
have
how
any
many
cash
provided
on me.
the
How much?
service. You still owe me money.
Damn it.
And you owe me money.
Yeah. Joey, do you take Square?
Yes.
Damn it. All right. Guys, hop in the car. Let's get out of here.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
Joey, meet us at Very Real Tournament headquarters. Bye. All right, we pulled back up to Very Real Tournament headquarters. Joey, oh, there he is. He's walking in.
That was real.
It's the best Foley work I've heard in my life.
Dude,
I believed.
and I hope you at home did too. All right, we're out of the pizza corner. We're into this tournament, which is very real. We have for you all this week Ash versus the Evil Dead. Which is the best? Zach, I think you came up with this one. Thank you.
Yes, I did.
Because we had to wait, obviously, until the show came out, so this would be funny and very good. But, you know, instead of Ash, we're taking on the 12-year-old boy?
10.
10-year-old child, Ash Ketchum, and his team of Pokemon from the first season. We're talking Kanto, Orange Islands
Yeah.
only.
No
Because I don't
Johto
know
and
much
beyond.
beyond that.
Righteous.
It's sort of like the Power Ranger seasons when they start getting further out. I know less and less because I grew up into an adult.
Yeah, just
So,
extrapolate.
and then on the other side, we have the Deadites from the Evil Dead.
that Kardarian Demon.
Thank you. That make people into
Into
Deadites.
Deadites.
Thank you.
Yeah, they possess them.
Yeah. So that's what we're laying down for you guys this week. The teams will be Team Deadite, which is pretty cool. Me and my boy Zachary over here.
Hey.
And then Team Ash Ketchum and Brock and Misty and Togepi. I'm just going to be slowly trying to come up with more Pokemon shit as we go. Are my boys Joey and Butler.
Yeah.
I have 2 Pokemon stickers on my mic.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Hold
Actually,
on.
you do too.
I do too. Fuck. I'm a fraud. I have a Charmander. I know
got
him. Yeah, so...
I also have a Pokemon on my arm for the rest of my life.
He
in
does.
tattoo form.
Joey has
Right.
a Bulbasaur tattoo.
I assume that would be mentioned.
And it looks very good.
Joey has a bulbous sore.
Oh!
He's never heard that.
Yeah, very good.
Haven't.
Oh.
Zach, you're on
I'm
fire.
so-
You're
I'm
on
so
fire.
sorry.
You've had great ideas so far. And you're being very funny. So I'm glad that you're on my team this week.
Good.
All right. Are we kicking it off, Zachary, with some Evil Dead info?
Yeah, let's get it started. So it's the Deadites. We can't just be a book.
We're just a Ash versus a book.
Don't read it.
He probably
Yeah,
doesn't
we're the
know how to read.
Kardarian Demon. It's never super clear if it's one demon that can possess multiple things at once, or if it's just like multiple demons that share a mind. But
Yeah.
basically, it's a hive mind. It can possess multiple people at once. It can possess by killing you, hitting you like real hard and stuff, and then like
Vomiting blood in your face.
yeah, or if it like
So it's pretty similar to the zombie virus with a little like
Well, also, you can get like bitch slap possessed.
Yeah.
too.
yeah,
with
yeah.
with the addition of a wallop.
Yeah.
And two,
It's a
it
wallop.
can be a camera that chases you
Yeah.
and then runs into you.
Yeah,
You can get
that is
possessed
true.
that way. One cool thing about it, the Deadites have all the memories and behaviors of their host.
Yeah.
So it's like the fucking Thing again.
Yeah, basically, it can disguise
But
itself.
the thing that the Deadites do is they take what you think you know about somebody and then they twist it into some dark kind of personality.
Yeah, they're not really trying to hide. They're just trying to manipulate, basically.
Yeah, and they can only do it for like a few minutes, and then they always kind of goof up.
Right.
We got superhuman strength, stamina,
Yeah.
levitation, invulnerability to most like knife wounds, minor gunshot wounds, not a problem. One, because Pokemon can't use guns, and
Wait,
two,
That episode got banned.
yeah,
Can they not, or won't they?
It'll get banned.
oh,
Okay.
It'll be
well,
stricken
we
from
can't have
the
this episode
canon.
banned, and two, it just doesn't do much unless you shoot them in the noggin. We got enhanced agility and speed. They can morph into different things,
Like Power Rangers.
less
Would you
Zordy
say
and
they're
more like
Mighty Morphin?
one from
Mighty Morphin Deadites.
we're the Mighty Morphin Deadites. It can go from like a normal neck that's like what is this, like 3 inches? Is that neck size? Sounds good to me.
don't know.
To like 40-inch neck,
Yeah.
and then like swivel the head around and be all creepy.
Huh.
We can do illusions, so you think you see things.
We
that
can do
aren't
minor parlor tricks.
Oh, nice, dude.
Check your pocket, Joey. Yeah, that's a
Oh,
quarter.
that's a
They-
Deadite. Oh, shit. There's a Deadite in my
It's a
pocket.
Deadite quarter.
And then, in one instance, kind of, we can fly with wings, and then we already covered levitation.
That's a more advanced Deadite,
Yeah,
I believe,
that's-
from Army of Darkness.
Yeah, it's
So,
So
lived
they're-
a little bit.
So like a combination of it and the Thing.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Illusions and hive mind
And big
thing.
dancing clown.
Funness.
Right.
Yeah, and we're all clowns.
right.
Yeah, that's
All right. Yeah, that's a good,
good summary.
summation. They're very obviously weak to chainsaws.
chainsaws.
boomsticks. But once
oh,
again,
well, one other thing.
what's that Pokemon that has chainsaws for arms?
Chainazar. I don't know.
Chainsaws.
No,
chain is on.
Mega Evolved Sizor kind of has chainsaw looking arms.
All right. Well,
That's
I want.
Oh, or if you guys had a Scyther.
Yeah, remember when Ash never caught any good Pokemon? Joey,
Yeah, they were all given to him.
why don't you go ahead and give us the bad Pokemon that Ash Ketchum caught over the first season of Pokemon?
I don't want to talk shit.
What?
You want what?
He doesn't catch. Okay, what he catches: Butterfree,
Yeah, go
a
bug
Caterpie.
Pokemon.
a Pidgey, pretty obvious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know, Raticate.
yeah.
He gets a muck.
Maybe he
point.
has some
Yeah,
of the
gross.
wackest Pokemon.
Yeah, Primeape, who just
That
like
one's okay.
beats him up.
His boxing gloves.
Krabby, which
Oh man, that's gonna be really important.
yeah, the other ones were just given to him. Oh, this is not a bad Pokemon, but it's one of these caught Lapras.
Yeah, he does catch a
Lapras
Lapras.
is a badass. But on Ash Ketchum himself,
Mm-hmm.
he was born May 22nd,
Fuck you with
1986, and he is 10 years old.
Okay,
So
Well,
he's immortal.
right. I was gonna
He
say.
has been 10 years old for about 30 years.
I was gonna say he should be in his 30s right now, which does not make a great trainer. I don't think.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Nope, still 10.
Okay, sorry.
He is a total gullible dipshit. Awesome. He gets tricked by Team Rocket over and over and over. They
Right.
basically put on like a wig and mustache in front of him, and he's like, "Where'd Team Rocket go?"
Right.
Oh, they were just here.
He has no object permanence either.
Yeah. But what he is, he's an excellent strategist and trainer. He has an extremely strong bond between him and his Pokemon.
Uh-huh.
He also has superhuman strength.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that'll come in handy
He
we
is,
possess him.
he has been known to lift Pokemon over 100 pounds with ease.
Damn, he's jacked.
Yeah, he's super jacked. Yeah, that's
He's
that's
also
the
been
rundown.
like shocked all to hell by Pikachu.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
sort of
he-
resistant
he
to
can take that.
electricity.
He's also a cartoon character that has been like killed multiple times. He's been a ghost like 3 times in,
Oh,
the,
wow.
in the anime.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you think that's why he's so gullible? It's all the brain damage.
No, he's kind of like Goku in the sense of he has no fucking idea how the world works, but when it comes to the one specific thing, he's really good at it. But at the same time, he's also really bad at it.
Yeah.
Like within
Yeah.
like one battle, somebody's like, "What the fuck is he doing?" He's like, "I goofed it," and then like the next scene, they're like, "Oh my god, he's so amazing! He did that tactic, and then
Right.
oh, he knew." And then he goes back to Team Rocket, just goofing on him and stunting on him.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. We got a badass sort of hive mind demon from hell versus a 10-year-old idiot and his band of monsters.
Yeah, I mean,
That I
okay.
take is going to do a lot of the heavy lifting.
Yeah, we have as well the other ones that I mentioned. He has Pikachu, obviously,
Right, obs.
his probably strongest Pokemon
And best friend.
and
And
bestest friend, Bulbasaur,
Yeah. Tight.
Squirtle,
Yeah.
Charizard,
Yeah.
and Snorlax,
He's also rocking a sweet Tauros.
and he has a Tauros. Yeah,
Yeah.
Which
Are we?
I assume we won't bring up again because that Pokemon's fucking boring.
He's got little whippy tails.
he used him in the Orange Island finals. Okay,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
Got it.
Wait, are we doing the game rules where he only has 6 of these Pokemon
Nope.
on him?
No.
All of them.
No.
Yeah.
Word up.
we'll give
We're,
him
we're
all
a
of them.
hive mind demon.
yeah, yeah.
I'll let you have that one.
He's
Yeah,
got a
so-
backpack full of Pokeballs.
So we
Yeah.
sort of talked about this before the show, because me and Zach don't have necessarily a main person. It is a
Poem, basically.
right. We don't have like a person that's actually going up against us. We are just taking this straight to the Pokemon world, where there will be a Necronomicon.
Yeah.
And Joey, do you want to sort of talk us through how this is going to go down?
Yeah, so we have Ash. He's battling. He's in a tournament.
Yeah.
Things are going
Trying
well.
to get that rainbow badge.
That's not in a tournament.
Fuck.
And
yeah.
he's fighting, and Team Rocket trying to steal that Pikachu. Always trying
Right.
to steal that Pikachu.
Classic.
Whatever. They show up in their mouth blimp, Jesse and James.
Yeah. Is it a blimp or is it a Zeppelin?
It's
a blimp.
It's a hot air balloon. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Even worse.
It's a hot air balloon. Yeah, Pikachu just like shoots a fucking hole in the balloon.
Like every episode.
They blast, dude. Literally, I gotta bring this up because I just watched it. He was fighting a Dragonite, and this was like a badass Dragonite. And Team Rocket was like, "All right, we'll let Ash wear down the Dragonite." And it's in the heat of this battle. Dragonite's worn down. Team Rocket's like, "We got this." They show up with the balloon. They throw a net onto Dragonite.
That's not how you
Dragonite-
catch Pokemon in this world.
Dragonite breaks out of the net,
Obs.
flies through the balloon, and the balloon, they blast off again, and then the announcer like, well, that was weird. Back to the battle. Like, that's how hard they get pumped.
No one even cares that they were going to commit a crime.
No one They didn't even stop the battle. Like, they were just like, all right, Dragonite versus Pikachu. Like,
That's hilarious.
Like,
They're just
what?
They're just jokes.
So yeah, Team Rocket has been blasted off for the last time.
Yeah,
They're over it. They're like, we gotta do.
We can't
something.
keep trying to catch Pokemon with nets. It's not working for some reason.
So they go to their mentor and leader Giovanni.
Giovanni.
Yeah, he
Ribisi?
runs.
Yeah, Giovanni Ribisi is.
Oh, okay.
Giovanni Ribisi.
Yeah, that's what will
runs
be
Team Rocket.
cool.
He's also the Viridian City gym leader.
Yeah, I remember that from the video game.
Yep.
Ribisi was there.
I did a lot of my research by playing Pokemon Yellow.
Noise.
Oh.
That's the first one that I. No, sorry, stupid. I got red.
I had blue.
You had both.
I did.
I was always jealous that you had yellow.
I was the
had
older
yellow.
brother.
I
got to have
remember.
both.
I cried.
I had the Pokemon Yellow Game Boy Color.
Oh,
Pikachu on
yeah,
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were poor.
Yeah, fuck your privileged
I mean,
life.
it was like no Game Boys after that, but that was the one I had.
Right.
Yeah, but okay, so they go to Giovanni and it's like, please, we're desperate. We can't keep getting punked like this. They didn't even. We weren't even on the news. No one even cared. Like, nothing happened. We're tired of getting blasted off, and Giovanni's like, all right, fuck it. I got this. I got this book.
It's got a really scary face
It's got
on
a
it.
super scary face on
It's
it.
been gathering dust.
I have a fucking Mewtwo in the back, so I don't give a shit.
Yep.
I am all powerful. Take this dumb, scary book. Get out of my
Yeah,
fucking
wait.
face.
You're still trying to catch that Pikachu? They're like everywhere. Stop it.
Just go to a bush.
Get the fuck
Just
away from me.
Run around in some grass for a minute. It's
Yeah.
gonna
Yeah.
pop up.
Stop using nets.
Right.
They're called Pokeballs. So yeah, they hand Team Rocket. Giovanni hands
Ribisi.
Team Rocket. Giovanni Ribisi hands Team Rocket the Necronomicon.
Of course.
'Cause why the fuck not? Because
Yeah.
we got to get this battle going.
Right.
Yeah. So I take it that Jesse and James and Meowth take the book, flip it open, and somehow
No.
what?
I was doing the background noise
Oh,
of
sorry.
the
Keep
poem
going.
being.
Okay, you're right. They're reading the poem.
I honestly think Meowth would be the one to read it.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
he
that-
is sort of the brains of the operation.
It's
Yeah.
always kind of coordinated.
So,
Somehow.
anyone want to hit us with a good Meowth impersonation?
Crickets.
Nope. Crickets.
Good.
We're not really an impersonations podcast, but that's fine. So, Meowth reads from the Necronomicon, and then you get, what, Zach? The camera demon coming at you?
Camera demon comes,
Smacking him in the face.
flies, smacks him right in the face. Kind of mutates him a little bit.
Yeah.
He's got a little purple look going on, like
Whoa,
when he
like
gets when he's
Two-Face?
scared.
They lock him in the cellar. He
They
gets
lock him in
out.
the cellar. Bruce Campbell no, just kidding. Bruce Campbell's not featured in this episode.
Oh. He is featured in a great show called Burn Notice. Have you guys seen that?
I would love that show.
I wanted to
I
do
never
this
saw it.
episode just so we could talk about Burn Notice.
Why can't we just bring Burn Notice into another fight?
Oh shit! Okay, that's a better idea. Joey.
TM.
Gosh.
Don't take this idea from us, please.
Yeah. So Meowth possessed, obviously, and then he's just gonna murder
Yeah,
Jesse
he's
and
gonna murder.
James.
He's scratched the fuck out of their faces.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. As soon as he scratches them, they're
I-
possessed.
Yeah, possessed, and they're doing the whole levitation thing.
Mm-hmm.
Are they in the blimp, or are they just at the tournament?
They have.
Do they need a blimp?
They have perpetual hot air balloons.
Yeah. Giovanni Ribisi provides them with a fleet
of
of
hot air.
hot air balloons shaped like Meowth.
Yeah.
Um,
Hot mouth balloons.
So yeah, then they're heading back to the tournament, and that's how we're gonna kick this off. Before I thought of something real quick, because I'm gonna mess up a lot of Pokemon shit while we're talking about this. I remember specifically, I don't know if Joey does, but when I was like 16, guys, I tried to play it off like I was too cool for Pokemon, and let's face it, you're not too cool for Pokemon.
Never.
At any age. No. It's the best. I love it.
It's fun.
I wish I was more involved in the Pokemon. I wish that I could go to Books A Million and battle some more children with my cards.
Dude, my senior year of high school is when the Gold and Silver remake came out. With the Pokewalker.
Yeah.
We had a motherfucking squad wearing that Pokewalker in high school as seniors.
But yeah, that's-
our mass media class would just be us playing Pokemon because our teacher had she just
So you were the popular kids.
yeah.
We were a bunch of real cool kids. But I remember when I was like 16, I was talking to people, and I remember being like, what is that Pac-Man stuff? And Joey was like, you know what it's called. I was like,
Don't you lie.
it was me trying to be cool.
I can go
and-
get our game cartridges right now.
Right, like don't. It was like Nick. You liked
Names
this
on
game like
it.
3 years ago. Shut the fuck. Like I was like a 78-year-old hipster. I was like, what is that, Pac-Man? So I just wanted to lay that out there that I tried to be a fraud once again and pretend that I was too cool for Pokemon, and I'm not.
I never gave up, and it's gotten me here. So take what
So
you will.
you
with
should have
that.
gave up.
So yeah, we're imagining a blimp full of, and by the time they get there, are we assuming that they've gotten the rest of the Pokemon, Zach? They got the Arbok, they got the Weezing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By this time, I think they pull out the Pokeballs and basically just like, boom, you're possessed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
they don't
vomit
have
blood
fucking
onto
say.
the Pokeballs.
They don't have
Yeah.
a fucking say whatsoever.
Butler, this is the Pokemon are about to get gored up, so
Oh, man.
there's gonna be a lot of
Brutally.
blood vomiting.
I thought this was going to be a pleasant fight.
Well, it's all cartoon, so
Yeah.
it'll be nicer.
Yeah, but I've seen Attack on Titan, and
Oh,
I watched a scene the other night that literally made my stomach like roll over.
Yeah.
Oh, if you want to watch a good one, watch Gantz. That one will make you hate yourself.
But no, okay.
Any
so,
more anime recommendations before we move on?
Gurren log on.
Yes.
All right.
Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we got the balloon flying in.
Mm-hmm.
Ash is like sucking and being amazing at the same time somehow.
Like he do.
Yeah. I don't know.
Down come Wheezing, Arbok, Jesse,
James,
Meowth.
Meowth,
Lick a
That's
tongue,
right.
Tongue, and
Victory
Victory
Bell.
Bell.
Which is a giant mouth, so that's kind of horrifying.
Yeah.
Right. And
So-
Wheezing, how does that play in? He's just spouting out gas.
Oh shit. They're gonna
Yeah.
have to take.
So we got
We got the
Frog
crowd.
of War.
All right, yeah.
I mean, I
The
didn't
fog
say
of war.
that. I didn't
Hey
say
guys, maybe they just be buddies.
God
Maybe the
So
the
who's
Deadites don't want to fuck around and just want.
who's Ash got out right now? Who we fighting?
Well, he sees them coming, so
Well, it's in Team Rocket fashion. They announce themselves.
Yeah.
Oh
Make
yeah,
it-
Team Rocket
yeah.
and Deadite
Here for
fashion.
trouble, make it double.
Yeah, but the remix of Swallow Your Soul.
Yeah,
Team
and
Rocket.
Ash, being the idiot that he is like, oh, it's just regular Team Rocket.
Yeah.
Let me
their
There's
eyes are
nothing strange about them, even though
let me
they're-
throw my bug type at them because they're nothing. So I assume maybe Butterfree is rolling over.
Yeah, sure, Butterfree. And I don't know. I assume at this point they drop down. The crowd starts to get freaked out. There's clearly something wrong with these people. Ash doesn't notice. Everyone
Right.
else does.
Okay.
The other trainer,
The announcer is
Gone.
finally like taking it seriously.
Everyone needs to leave.
yeah, and Ash is like, I got this.
They're like, no, seriously, do not. They look.
You're 10 years old, please.
I don't know if we have religion
Misty's
in
like,
the
"Please,
world of
Ash,
Kanto,
Ash,
but
please listen to me
Right.
for once. This is serious. This is a real situation.
But
Yeah.
but here's a question for laying out what's going on. What's Brock and Misty doing?
fucking.
They helping?
Yeah, they're fucking.
Oh, okay.
No, I mean, I guess they can be there in Pokemon fashion, which is against the rules in a league battle to have like coaching. Mm-hmm. That just goes out the window. They even state that rule, and then one episode they're like, "Yo, we can't coach him," and then the next episode they're like, "Ash, do that." And it was
So
Totally
you're telling
coaching
me
him.
for plot purposes, they just
they
fucked
just-
off of that rule.
Yeah, so I guess they're sitting out there. They're coaching Ash. Why not?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
All right, and so like Ash,
Retract my statement about Misty being like, "Please, Ash, this is serious. Fuck it."
I thought that was the announcer.
No.
Please, Ash, you need to evacuate, just like the rest of us. I can see now that these criminals are the real deal,
Yeah.
and they're just like,
They're
oh,
like
thanks.
they're like bloody and fucked up.
Fine.
Something's wrong.
yeah, they're all mutilated and shit. It's crazy.
All right, so first Pokemon that's gonna sling his attack. We got Arbok, looking face all goofed up. Maybe he's just like longer because he's a snake, and that's a thing Deadites do is make themselves longer.
Well, like his like cobra like fins would be like an even scarier face. Not
yeah,
just
they
like
got
a weird.
they got
painted
bones in
tribal
them
face.
now, and they're flappy.
We got what?
Bones,
Face
Oh.
bones.
face bones.
Flappy.
I thought you said moons.
Flappy face bones.
Moons aren't scary.
Oh, my flappy face bones.
But okay, so yeah, Arbok, he's out there. But here's the thing, like clearly this has become more than a Pokemon battle.
Much more.
Ooh.
He's not just gonna. This isn't like
One-on-one?
The battle music doesn't start when Arbok comes down. The screen flashes.
Right,
and
the
then
Deadites are just
the
attacking
people
them.
like line up. Like
Yeah, they're not gonna. I don't think they're gonna play by the rules.
yeah,
No.
yeah. So a big thing that I've noticed watching several episodes is that his team is really coordinated with each other. Mm-hmm. If you didn't know this, by this point in time, Ash has control over Charizard. He respects him now.
Okay, he's not just like doing a cool
He,
pose and blowing fire out where
Charizard
he
lost in
wants.
the Indigo League. They went hard in the paint in the Orange League. Charizard's down to clown with Ash and the squad.
Okay.
Right.
So, yeah, Butterfree goes out there.
What I'm saying to you, Joey, is I think that Ash is going to treat it like a Pokemon battle because that's all
He
he's
is
ever
a dumb
done.
10-year-old.
At least at first.
At
So
least
he's like,
at first.
Butterfree, go.
Yeah.
And then they just fucking mutilate. It's like all six of
I
them.
feel
just
like during this
eat
whole
him.
time, Pikachu's basically just smarter than Ash and like is trying to get him to understand that he can't just send out one.
Pikachu's
he-
kind of a sociopath.
Probably.
He is a fucking straight savage.
Yeah.
I think there's something we need to know. Where is the Necronomicon right now?
Well, I mean, Meowth had it last.
It's probably in the balloon.
So it's still chilling.
Yeah,
in
it's
his
probably
it's
still in the
still in the
balloon.
Meowth's got it.
Deadites got
in
to
his
start.
arms, or
No, they don't carry it around with them.
No,
It's in the balloon.
They just want to possess it. So
Yeah.
it's just up in the air in that balloon.
Yeah.
Where no one can get it.
Charizard has wings.
Shut up.
Pidgeot,
Right.
Squirtle, can,
Pidgeot's
like, fly
useless.
No, Pidgeot's not useless. Here, let's
Sorry, normal
Yeah.
types are pretty useless.
yeah. So Arbok just decimates Butterfree.
I'm saying that I want all six of them to decimate.
Oh, just to
Butterfree.
fucking
just to hammer
pile
it. Yeah,
onto Butterfree.
because
and
it's not a regular Pokemon battle.
Yeah,
And I think Ash is gonna see. Oh, they're not playing by the rules.
Yeah.
I'm not either.
yeah. He's like, hey,
Hopefully.
Misty, Brock, go call Professor Oak. I need everyone.
I even need Gary or whatever you named him in your Pokemon
I
game.
need
Ass.
fart.
Oh.
Yeah, butt, fart, anything having to do with your butt.
Yeah, I was like
Taint.
7 or 8 when it came out. So.
Although, yeah, when we were kids, it was just like, butt, get it? So,
No, I named mine Ash and Gary because I was like,
you were taking it seriously.
I was
Okay.
like 6.
Sidebar: I had a friend who played the game, saw that when he ran into his rival, it was question mark, question mark, question mark. And then Oak was like, hey, what was his name? My friend was like, well, it just said question mark, question mark, question mark. And so that's what he named his rival.
Wow.
End
Wow,
of
your
story.
friend's an
So your friend was
idiot.
basically Ash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm friends with Ash.
Right.
weird.
Guys, there's something we need to talk about real quick. Do Pokemon even have souls?
I think so.
To be possessed, yeah.
I think so.
I know it's a little late to be throwing this out there,
Throwing the
but
souls out.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Is there any religion in this world?
Well, I was gonna say Meowth could be possessed. Meowth could be possessed because
Because he can talk like a human, so
Yeah.
he's probably
Yeah.
a mutated human.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. There's ghost types.
Oh shit, you're right. Okay, never mind.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, here's another question that I've wondered for a long time, just in the Pokemon world in general. Do people eat the Pokemon?
I think so.
Yeah. Do you think they eat like the Magikarp
I
And
I
the-
kind of think so.
and
I
like
feel like
the
it's alluded
Pidgeys?
to, but it's never clearly
it's never
said.
stated. Obviously, it'd be fucking bizarre. But
Right. Because you're supposed to like love the Pokemon, not
Yeah.
Right, because there's no animals. The animals are the Pokemon, and you can just. It's like if I went around my neighborhood and collected a rabbit and like a bird,
like your neighbor's dog.
my neighbor's dog, and like
And
I
then
went
battled
out,
them.
I went out and bought like a
and then
parrot,
went to jail.
and then I kept them in very small cages, carried them with me, and I was like, oh, my buddy's my best friend, and I named him rabbity, and I think that they all say their names as they talk because I'm insane at this point. And I start attacking like other neighbors' dogs with all my just animals.
Woof! Go get him!
Yeah.
All right, so we don't need Ash. We just have Nick and his neighborhood of animals.
Assortment of pets.
It's my team.
But yeah, no, there was an episode where I think like a haunter like literally ripped Ash and Pikachu's like soul out, and they were dead. And they were just ghosts. They're all ghosts together, and they were flying around.
Well, there's a clear answer to your question.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
But yeah, once this dog pile Jesus happens on Butterfree,
Butterfree
TM.
is now ours.
yeah, which good,
that's how that
cool. You got Butterfree.
Yeah,
did.
and
Really.
we promptly send her away.
And then they just finish her off.
Yeah, but no,
No, you stay down there.
these Pokemon, like I said, they have a strong bond with each other. They know how to work together. They have sick team up moves. You got fucking Pikachu flying on Pidgeot, just shocking shit. You got, Bulbasaur can like sit there and like fastball special Squirtle into a Skull Bash.
Oh, nice.
Like,
I think-
they work well together.
And I think you say Skull Bash. I think that would be effective, considering the only way to kill a Deadite is to either dismember it or destroy the head.
Well, the Skull Bash isn't necessarily what you're doing to your opponent. You bash with
you
your
bash
skull.
your skull.
Right.
But,
Well, when he throws Squirtle has like a ball-peen hammer and just like wails
yeah.
on people.
They just find loose construction materials around.
Right.
Is there any
There's
Pokemon
bound
that
to be
like
a
has a
hammer.
weapon like that just always
Marowak?
Marowak, thank you.
Farfetch'd.
Farfetch'd
Yeah,
has a
shit.
little leech
So
or
this is
whatever.
now, yeah. Squirtle has the ball-peen hammer.
Yeah.
It's
And
Squirtle.
sunglasses.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's. Don't forget
Yeah.
the sunglasses.
Yeah,
please.
he's part of the Squirtle Squad, boy.
Damn.
But yeah, so we have this immortal, superhuman strength 10-year-old with
Yeah.
this army of actual monsters versus
An army of actual monsters.
an army of
Right.
actual monsters.
So I think the next thing that's going to happen is Meowth, who I think we're gonna establish as one of the more one of the leaders of the Deadites in this squad.
Yeah.
He's gonna grab Victory Bell, right?
Oh yeah.
He's
Yeah.
gonna throw that onto I don't know, Lapras's head.
Yeah. Just like a net.
Just like a net. This is what they do. This is what they're
Actually,
good
it
at.
fits really well on Lapras's head.
Yeah.
You got to give us that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
we got
now
some bites going on.
Yeah. And you know what that means, Joey, is that Ash cannot surf no mo. Because that's what everyone used Lapras
He
for.
might be able
Don't you
to-
dare say Squirtle is going to use surf, because you
might.
wouldn't waste those moves, man.
Be able- Okay, here's the thing about the anime.
Yeah.
Movesets aren't shit.
Right.
They know all the fucking moves.
Right.
Right, sorry.
Pikachu has Thundershock, Thunderbolt, Thunder, Agility, Quick Attack, Slam. Like, it's just out the
Ball-peen
fucking window.
hammer.
A ball
Ball
peen
being
hammer.
hammer. Right.
It's just, movesets are out the fucking window.
Okay, I didn't know if we were taking some of the things from the video game.
And type is really loose too. It seems like in the show.
No, Bug is still useless.
Oh sure.
Oh, well, that's
It's gonna get psychic.
But like I was talking
That's-
about with Joey yesterday, pretty sure Pikachu fucked up an Onyx,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, that's dumb.
that doesn't make any sense.
I think even as a child, I was like, no, that wouldn't happen.
I'm
I
playing
threw-
the video
and I-
game.
here I am throwing all my stuff in the garbage now because I don't believe in anything.
Typing works in its favor when it wants to and when
Right.
it doesn't want to.
When Pikachu shocked the shit out of Onyx, I stopped believing in Santa Claus.
That was my growth moment.
Yeah,
Right.
I became an adult at that point because I was like, oh, types don't mean shit now.
Pikachu made Nick into a man.
Yeah,
Well, here's the thing. You got
I evolved
Lapras.
his ass into Raichu. Fuck with me.
You can't do that in yellow.
I know I didn't do that. That was,
You can't.
yeah, I
It
know.
won't let
Right.
you.
I was always upset, but now I'm not.
Raichu's dumb.
Right.
Alolan Raichu's badass. He's
Yeah,
psychic. He surfs on his tail.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah.
That's
really
pretty
neato.
cool.
Wow. The more you know.
Neato burrito.
Holy Toledo.
Okay, so-
let's see. What you guys gonna do with Muck?
Fuck.
Oh.
It's muck.
Talk about fucking assimilation. He'll just fucking eat you.
I would not recommend him eating the Deadites because then they
'cause I feel like
do
that
get
would-
inside of him.
Yeah, that's a
But
very
what is
good way.
inside of him? He's a pile of goo.
Yeah, more goo.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying like he'll
Muck
open his
doesn't have
mouth
a
and eat him.
soul.
He'll
He's
just
just
like,
goo.
Maybe all the Deadites are just, like, doing their best to avoid him because he's gross, too.
how are you gonna avoid the goo?
Okay. So
The goo's
Joey,
coming for you.
well, what happens when he gets Lickitung in the goo? Is he just in there? Does he suffocate him?
I don't fucking know, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Does he devour? Well, he does know the move acid.
Maybe he sticks them all together. Yeah, he's a poison type. He can sear faces.
What are y'all gonna do when Snorlax just rolls over on top of all of you?
I think that could probably take out a couple Deadites because that weight, man. He could.
Yeah, he'd probably.
He just like steamroll us, basically.
Yeah, I'd say you could crush Arbok
And-
that way.
Yeah.
And
you got
even
Flat
if
Snake.
the Deadites overcame Snorlax, he'd probably just fall asleep.
Yeah. Even if they
Right.
got him, it's like,
He's
what is
just
he gonna
resting.
do?
Right. I will give Snorlax rolling over. I wasn't going to give him all his cool moves because he's always asleep, but I will give him rolling over on.
He could be asleep and just rolls over.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe he gets Arbok and James. Who gives a fuck?
Dude, maybe he's just used like sandbags, where Ash is like just behind him, like a war zone.
Oh, yeah.
And he's just like like shouting out orders, like behind this Snorlax, like taking cover.
I like that.
And throw in Pokeballs.
Fucking Charizard's doing bombing runs.
Man, yeah, we're just stretching the capabilities of this 10-year-old idiot.
Like I said, he's an excellent strategist when it matters.
I feel like at
but
this
he's
point
also
the Pokemon are just like, yeah, chill. We know what to do.
Right.
They kind of know what to do.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. He's actually a really bad trainer. He's not going to be the best there ever was. He makes a lot of bad decisions.
Well, he is probably the best friend
he-
to Pokemon.
That's not what the fucking song says, Zach. To be their best friend is my request. To defeat Deadites is my cause.
Yeah. Okay, something really fucked up, like some fucked up Pokemon imagery.
Mm-hmm.
So in the Indigo League, he uses Krabby for the first time.
Yeah, because he's like, oh yeah, I forgot I had
Yeah,
this
I forgot I
stupid
had-
Pokemon.
Fuck.
I already have a way better water type Pokemon.
Yeah, he needed more though, so he used Krabby.
cool.
And when Krabby defeats a Pokemon, he evolves into Kingler. Kingler has this giant crab hammer, like this claw hammer thing. And he goes up against a Cloyster, which is a giant shell,
Right.
like oyster thing. He breaks Cloyster's shell
With his claws.
with his claw. He just
That would
beats
kill
it
it.
Oh.
over and
he's
over
just-
and over.
Oh,
and
he's-
it cracks, and it's just like, how do you fix that?
What have you done?
I think that Pokemon came out, he gets retired and then eaten, I think.
Yeah,
Well,
like, what the
it's
fuck?
a
Someone's
delicacy.
Someone's like, ooh, finally.
Yeah, the weird
Cloyster.
vagina-looking Pokemon. So bizarre. It even has a fucking horn where,
Yeah.
like, the clitoris would be.
Ugh.
And
Yeah.
It was always really weird. to
Super
me.
weird.
More imagery.
Yeah, more imagery of a broken Cloyster.
And he wasn't even a Kingler, he was still a Krabby.
No,
right?
he
Oh,
turned.
he-
He evolved into
Oh,
Kingler.
okay. Okay.
Kingler's a boss.
So yeah, we got Kingler now. He's got that giant pincer
Yeah.
claw.
Right.
And so maybe he comes up and wait, Licking Tongue, is he still around?
Did you say
Licking
licking tongue?
Yeah.
You're wrong.
Licky tongue?
It's licky tongue. It's like, licky tongue.
Yeah, good old
He licks
linking
the tongues.
Licking
He uses his tongue for stuff.
Yeah, he's around.
Yes.
All right, I feel like,
One lick from
Kingler.
him.
well, yeah, Licky Tongue's gonna run up there, try to lick this boy.
He just slices off.
Slices
the tongue.
off.
Oh.
Slices off that tongue.
It's like in the new
after he
Evil Dead
wraps
where
him.
she cuts her tongue in half or
But
whatever.
you know what? That doesn't matter because Deadites, when they get dismembered,
Oh yeah, they just.
it's just still possessed and it can still do whatever it
So
wants.
we have this rogue tongue on the field.
that's
now.
just running around the field, licking and grabbing stuff.
Licking and
Going up to Misty, licking her leg. She's a Deadite now.
Oh god.
Misty is a Deadite.
Ugh.
That's
All right.
gross.
So now Ash is sad because his girlfriend is a Deadite. So I know they're not girlfriend and
Yeah.
boyfriend, Joey. I was joking.
Joey's
Joey's about
face.
to.
Joey was
but I
about to
like,
take his
I'll
headphones
let
off
him
and come
fucking-
over and open
like,
palm slap me.
Have
like a
you
gentleman.
heard Misty's song on the To Be a Master
You know
soundtrack?
I have.
Yeah.
We had that,
Yeah.
dog.
You know what?
Don't. Hey, I'm not fronting here. I was there for that stuff too. So yeah, now his girlfriend is possessed, and so I think this is where maybe okay, let's say that I don't know what Pokemon do we have. Maybe they get one of Kingler's claws, chop it off.
God.
So
we have a rogue tongue and a rogue claw.
yeah, but what happens then? That little rogue tongue gets Ash's hand possessed. He's got to take the Kingler claw and cut his own arm off, and then he sticks that Kingler claw in it.
Whoa!
He's got a claw.
I was thinking he'd just stick Squirtle on his...
Okay, that's better.
Squirtle with a ball peen hammer.
He sticks the ball peen hammer on. He's like, hold on, wait.
I got something better.
Yeah, and then
Squirtle.
He just inexplicably sticks him onto his arm. So now it's Ash with a Squirtle for an arm.
Yeah, he's got...
Does this make him a new Pokemon?
No.
No.
Squash?
That's like a Digimon fusion
Squashel?
kind of thing.
This isn't Digimon.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. But I do like the imagery of a Squirtle arm Ash. So the
Now-
battle... What?
Didn't know if we covered this before, but to defeat the Deadites once and for all, you do have to read from the book.
Right.
Get
Can
it to
Ash
come in
even
one
read?
form, and then get it sucked out of a vortex, out of time and space in a vortex.
To the 1300s.
I think we can do it.
to the 1300s.
I think we can do it.
Oh, so
Well, it's still up in that
Right, it's up there.
so Pidgeot goes
balloon.
up there, tries to read it. It's just like Pidgeot, Pidgeot, Pidgeot.
That's one question I have. Do you guys think that if it's translated into like Pekingese, I don't know what
Shut
it's
the
called.
fuck up.
I don't know what it's called.
They just
Don't
say
you
their names.
ever
Right.
say that again.
Right.
Oh, what if they're each their own language? Yeah, like this is Lickitung-Ease, and they all
Right.
end in Ease.
Right, Chewies?
But if you say it in
Hoot
that
Hoot
language, does it count?
I had to give a shout out to Hoot Hoot because he's my fave. He's cute and fucking.
Butler, I don't think it
Awesome.
does because the
So-
book's
You
in
do
Latin,
have to
right?
speak.
Basically, Ash has to read it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, also, can the Pokemon that are possessed now speak English?
Yes, they can.
So you got a first for the
Fucking
franchise.
horrifying.
You got Weezing coming up. He's like, "Hey, everybody, I'm about to fuck you. Get ready to get fucked."
Licky Tongue's missing a tongue and trying to.
And he's
charge
like,
him.
"Get
That's
ready, because I'm gonna
gross.
fuck you." They all.
All of them say it
Just gets
over and
really
over.
rapey.
They don't, but they're saying it.
Oh, it's just,
Yeah.
And it's cute.
Victory
cute
Bell
disfigured
pops
Pokemon.
off Lapras. Lapras just
fucked
turns to Ash and is like, I've been waiting to fuck you.
Oh,
Oh, no.
All you were saying before was Lapras. I thought you were cute. Oh, what if... Oh, man. I love to think that all the Pokemon are just cursing Ash out. Like,
Yeah.
this kid's a fucking moron. But in reality, they're like, Rattata, Rattata.
Yeah,
he's
Pikachu's
like,
just
"Oh."
like, you dumb motherfucker. I'm gonna fucking shock this dude to shit.
I own this kid.
You gonna
Yeah.
keep me in that ball?
Yeah, oh, man, that would be great. Pikachu's running the show, for real. He's just like, this kid is nothing. He's my puppet. I'm trying to get to the top of the Elite Four. Did I get it this time?
Sure.
Okay, last
Sure.
time I said Elite Eight and then Final Four, and Joe was like, it's the Elite Four. I was like,
yeah, the
yeah.
final four.
So he can finally get revenge on Giovanni Ribisi.
Okay,
course.
so right now we have Charizard,
Yep.
Pikachu,
Yep.
Bulbasaur. Squirtle is on
On-
Ash's arm,
Ash's
while
arm.
Ash is behind Snorlax, just maybe on top at this point, just
Squirting.
watering away the Deadites.
Yeah.
You have fucking
Which does nothing to them.
Charizard doing bombing runs.
Yeah.
They're wet.
And we need to make sure that Bulbasaur is kept away from the Deadites because he does have vines, and Deadites do not have a good track record with vines.
Yeah, that's all we're going to say about that.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Yeah.
Bulbasaur's fine. He's
Yeah.
doing great.
Yeah, he's just razor leafing. He's,
Yeah.
he's cutting them.
Yeah. Which doesn't do a lot.
Doesn't do a lot, but it does slow them down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right. He's hitting vital leg muscles.
That doesn't matter. They'll keep coming.
Yeah. I mean, there is a tongue just like
Sure.
Yeah, we got Pikachu flying around on Pidgeot, just
Damn.
shocking the
This is
battlefield.
quite the battle. On our side, we got Meowth.
Meowth is
Meowth,
just running the show.
A lick of no tongue.
Yeah.
Fucking Victory Bell. I don't know what
Jesse
she's
and
doing.
James have been defeated again, and they're a star in the distance for some reason.
Yeah, we skipped over that part.
We skipped over,
Instead
but-
of saying blasting off again, they're saying, we're coming back to fuck you. Sorry, hold on. We're coming back to fuck you.
That's-
Oh, we all did it, except for Butler.
Oh,
Get out.
dang.
So, yeah, this battle's raging right now.
Yeah.
So I think this is a good time to sort of collect our thoughts, really zero in on how this battle is going to end.
How these final moments play out.
Right.
In the final 4 Elite 8.
Yes.
Right.
Sweet 16.
No, too much.
The Great 32.
Nintendo
Basketball.
64.
Thank you. All right.
We did it.
Cool. We should have done that on a break and not on this podcast. Let's take a break, guys. We'll be back. All right, guys. Here we are in the midst of this crazy battle between Ash and his Evil Dead opponents. Some of his Pokemon have become Evil Dead. Joey, lay it down for us. What's going on?
All right, so yeah, we have Ash just standing on the asleep Snorlax,
Yeah.
barking orders. Charizard's doing bombing runs.
Mm-hmm.
He has a Squirtle arm.
Yep, he has his fist up that shell.
Yeah, he does.
Fun.
His nub up that shell.
Yeah.
So Ash, he's not seeing a way out of this.
Mm-hmm.
He may be an excellent strategist, but
He's losing Pokemon left and
he's
right.
losing Pokemon. But
Raticate's down. Primate is down.
here's the thing.
Did I just say Primate and not Primeape? Sorry.
I think so.
Here's the thing. Ash doesn't just have one Tauros.
What?
Ash has a horde of Tauros. There was a
What-
comical episode where he was trying to catch Pokemon and this herd of Tauros just kept getting in his way.
Oh.
He accidentally caught an entire horde of Tauros.
So how many Tauros does he have?
Yeah, what is a horde?
30.
He has
Oh.
30. Okay. I
he
thought he
means
just had the
herd.
one. So not
Yeah.
so useless after all,
Yeah.
I guess.
Right.
30 Tauros. And
Okay.
he's like, I gotta get out of here.
Okay.
So he just sends them all out.
He just throws like fists of three, just
Yeah.
like throwing. Okay.
Yeah.
So they're all in there battling Meowth
Yeah, the
and
Stampede.
Victory
Pikachu's
Bell.
throwing in Tauroses too.
Yeah, of course.
Can Pokemon throw Pokeballs and release Pokemon?
Not normally, but he is.
I assume so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay.
do it.
I didn't know if like Ash went to a gym one time and it was like a Mr. Mime.
About 95% of the time he throws a Pokeball, it's stock footage. So,
Okay.
But Nick, is there normally a Necronomicon in Pokemon? So.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
What? Uh-huh.
It's the same universe.
Oh yeah. My bad.
So Ash throws this Tauros smoke screen.
I imagine at this point there's Tauros eating other Tauros, and there's just a bunch of screaming Tauros as I'm gonna fuck you, and there's all
Tauros.
yeah, it's I'm gonna fuck you, and then a response Tauros, and it's just happening a bunch, and it's kind of annoying. After
Are they
a while.
arguing or agreeing?
Yes.
What? Both. Yeah.
So Ash is like, all right, got my smoke screen up. He calls down Charizard, who has, and he starts to fly away.
Okay,
He
he
has
hops
Pikachu.
on. Okay,
He's got Bulbasaur.
Okay.
He's got Squirtle arm.
yeah.
They're flying off.
Oh, so they're just running.
Yeah, they're just dipping.
Okay.
So they start to fly past the balloon. Meowth is still up there barking his orders. He has this book. And since Ash is a fucking idiot, he's oblivious. But his Pokemon are probably smarter than him. So Pikachu starts tugging on Ash. He's like, "Hey, look at that. That seems different. We've never seen this scary Facebook.
And Ash just isn't getting it.
Scary Facebook.
Spooky,
Whoa, good.
spooky Zuckerberg."
That's basically what Facebook has become now.
Yeah. a Necronomicon,
Basically.
a Book of the Dead. Facebook has become a Book of the Dead.
Yeah.
On our new podcast.
Facebook of the Dead.
So, they swoop down. Ash is finally like, all right, let's go. Let's listen to Pikachu, who probably is running the show anyway.
Right.
As Bulbasaur's like, grab that book.
Oh, he uses his vines?
Yeah, he uses his vines. Mouth's not giving it up. He hits him with the Squirtle blaster.
Yeah.
Squirtle arm blaster.
Blast Meowth off the balloon. They got the book.
Mm-hmm.
Open the book. What? It's like fucking Latin.
Yeah.
No one knows. Pikachu's just like, Pika Pika. Nothing's happening.
Right.
So, they're like, all right, let's get the smartest person we know, Brock.
Oh, I thought he left Brock.
I mean, Brock's still down there.
Okay.
But, yeah. So, they give the book to Brock. Brock can read it.
Because he knows how to
Because they
read.
need to know.
Because they need to know.
Yeah.
He's reading it with his no eyes. That probably helps his reading capabilities.
Sure.
'Cause
Focuses
none of it
it.
makes sense, so that's why it's happening.
Right.
He reads the book. The Tauros massacre starts to amalgamate into something.
Converge into a giant beast. The Kardarian Demon.
Oh, yeah, it's got, like...
finally, like, coming into one. And so, on this face, you got this giant tongue hanging out of this mouth. You got Meowth's head sticking out, and that's one of his eyeballs, and it's yelling, I'm gonna fuck you. And then you got Wheezing just, like, farting out the back.
Yeah.
Arbok.
Wheezing is obviously the butt.
Arbok sticking his head out, also saying, I'm gonna fuck you.
They're saying
30
it in rhythm.
Tauroses.
30 Tauroses, that's like a billion tails. So
I was thinking there's 29. There's still one holding out down there.
Okay.
we got 29 Tauroses.
And then the whole torso is just Snorlax?
Toroso, yeah. Is
A
just
sleeping
Snorlax.
Snorlax?
Yeah, they wish they could get that part of the amalgamation to do something. And
Right.
just won't.
Yeah, so then while that's happening, a vortex opens.
Right, like an Evil Dead 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Ash the idiot is just like, Charizard, set their asses on fire. Start burning that amalgamation of
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah.
And so Ash and Pikachu, because they're
Together forever.
together forever,
BFFs.
Adorable.
they get sucked through the vortex.
Yeah. Brock's about to come, but guess what happens? Meowth pops up, just stabs him a bunch.
Yeah, stabs him right in the
In the no
neck.
eyes.
Yeah, in the no eyes. And we finally get to see his eyes.
Oh.
Oh.
They are real. Okay. So they
They're-
get sucked back. Could they possibly be getting sucked back to, I don't know, the 1300s?
That sounds about right. That sounds like where you get sucked back
So,
to.
Good time
so
period.
it's Ash with his Squirtle arm and
Yeah.
Pikachu.
Yep.
And they're standing there.
Yeah.
And are there Pokemon in the 1300s? I guess sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
sure.
so. There's like
It's
the god Arceus of like, he's been there. Like,
They're just old timey
Yeah, they're-
Pokemon. They say like
What's a
ye
dinosaur
old
Pokemon?
Rattata, ye old Sparrow.
Kind of
Is
like
that how they
Joey's
say their names
commandments.
too?
Yeah, sort of like
Yeah.
Joe's Pizza Commandments.
Right.
So, oh shit! But you know what happens if he's in the 1300s? There's no fucking Pokeballs. What
And-
is he gonna do?
And you know what else? When he got sucked through that vortex, he fell, landed on his last Pokeball, and it shattered.
So it's like the Twilight Zone.
He's got all the time in the world.
He fin-
No other trainers to fight him. And he can't
do it.
Oh.
So he finally had all the time.
Joey, did we lose?
Does he start using a net?
The ultimate irony. He now has to use
Yeah.
the net.
Okay, so I guess Ash technically wins, but his fate is maybe worse than death.
Yeah.
He had all the time to catch all the Pokemon.
He has to learn
What-
to live again.
And what does he do as we close the scene? Is there like a back away?
He
no?
sticks the squirrel in his mouth and kills
Oh,
himself.
okay.
Oh no!
Not what I had in mind, but let's go with that.
Cool.
But it's a slow death because he's just slowly drowning. Pikachu's shocking him, like trying to
I'll
speed it
help.
up.
I'll help, buddy.
Yeah, but since Ash is
No, maybe the camera just zooms out and he screams no. Or he screams, I'm gonna fuck you.
I feel like
Whoa, he looks at Pikachu and Pikachu just has the white eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Jedi eyes.
Pikachu's like,
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this moment for 30 years.
And then, just like freeze frame, he's got the Squirtle blaster pointed at Pikachu. Pikachu's all like
Got the thunder coming at him.
lightning. Yep.
but he can't do it.
And that's gonna be in a.
No, we can't keep adding on Butler. That was the end.
That's hype as fuck.
That is
No,
pretty hype
it's
to
gonna
us
be
now.
Ash versus the Evil Dead 2.
All right, that's next week. On
Next
Favorite
week.
Tournament. Ash versus
The Evil Dead in the 13th.
Yeah,
Ye old Evil Dead.
old timey Evil Dead. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening to Very Real Tournament. It's been a blast, as always. I love talking about Pac-Man.
Has it been a Blastoise?
Fuck you,
You're killing it today,
Zach.
Zach.
You're the best I've ever had.
Like no one ever was.
Joey, you're also the best. Butler, do you have a fun one? Do you have a good pun?
You put him on the spot, so.
Theirs were too punny.
Fuck you.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Boo this man. It's been fun having you guys here listening to our podcast yet again. If you could do us a favor, all you listeners out there in listener land, go ahead and like, subscribe, rate, review, all the things you can do to help us grow our audience. We'd very much appreciate it. You can also hit us up at our email address, vrtcast@gmail.com. Go check out our website, vrtcast.com. You know, all the things. Talk to us on Twitter, Instagram. Let us get those likes. We need those likes. So, yeah, guys. You guys want to go ahead and get out of here?
I'm so hungry.
Butler's also
Yeah.
very hungry. I'm staying for dinner, Butler.
I gotta sleep. It's
Oh,
nappy
okay.
time.
We're
for
all
me.
gonna have spaghetti. You can go sleep.
in the spaghetti.
No.
Woke
Yeah.
up in
It's
a
not
big
that much.
spaghetti.
All right, guys. You know what? It hasn't just been real. It's been a very real.